My precious child, stop what you are doing. I need you to hear this today, not tomorrow, not someday. Today. You did not find this video by accident. You were led here. There is a word waiting inside this message with your name written on it. And if you leave before the end, you may miss exactly what you have been praying for. So breathe, set everything else down, and listen closely. Because what I have to say to you today is going to change the way you see your life. My beloved child, I know what you have been carrying. I know the weight that sits on your chest when you wake up in the morning, before the day has even begun. I know the thoughts that come in the quiet of the night, when the world goes silent and your mind refuses to rest. I know about the battle you are fighting right now, the one no one else can see, the one you smile through every day, because you do not want to be a burden. The one that has you wondering in your most honest moments, does anyone truly see what I'm going through? I do. My child. I have never looked away. I have seen every tear you thought no one noticed. I counted them before they fell. I heard every prayer you whispered in desperation. The ones you prayed with faith, and the ones you barely had the strength to speak at all. I heard the prayers you stopped praying because the silence felt too heavy. I heard those too. You have been waiting for so long, waiting for the door to open, waiting for the answer that has not come yet, waiting for the relationship to heal, for the finances to turn around, for the peace that feels just out of reach. And somewhere in the waiting, a quiet voice began to whisper that maybe the wait meant no, that maybe you had been forgotten, that maybe your prayers were just words disappearing into an empty sky. My child, that voice is not mine. Hear me clearly today. You have not been forgotten. You have never been forgotten. Not for a single moment of your life. Not in your darkest hour. Not in your longest silence. The very fact that you are here right now, that you paused, that you stopped, that is not coincidence. That is appointment. If you are feeling weary today, stay with me. Because what comes next in this message is the word your spirit has been waiting for. My child, I want to remind you of something I spoke a long time ago. Words that were written for exactly this moment in your life. I said through my servant Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Those words were not just for Jeremiah's generation. They were written for the seasons of waiting. They were written for the moments when my plan seems invisible. They were written for you today, in this season. You may feel tired. You may feel like your strength has been used up. But I told Isaiah, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Your weariness is not the end of the story, my child. It is the moment just before the renewal. And when the noise of the world and the noise of your own fear grows too loud, remember what I said. Be still and know that I am God. Not be perfect, not have it all figured out. Just be still. Let that stillness be your act of trust. The Apostle Paul wrote these words from a prison cell, from a place where hope should have been impossible. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Paul wrote that in chains, and yet there was a fire inside him that no chain could touch because he knew what I want you to know right now. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. Your weakness is not disqualifying you. Your weakness is the very place where my power enters. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stay faithful. Stay ready. Amen.